Alright, welcome back for the Happiness game series. Last time we finished the entirety of the first game, Happiness 1, and now we're going into the fan acclaimed sequel, the one everyone's been waiting for, a Happiness 2 PC version. Already, glad to see that we're reusing the iconic title screen from the first game. I'm glad that didn't go. I mean, just like the first game, I don't know anything about this game. And I already said all my thoughts on the first game last time, so I don't have much to talk about. Let's just go. I need to fix the volume. There we go. How many games into this series you think before we learn how to properly, like, what's the word? Like, how to properly resize images without squishing them? Because this is like, come on. Okay, anyway, new game. There's no sound DLC this time. The Summer Triangle. Altair, Vega, Deneb. Oh wait, I'm still full screen. There we go. Altair, Vega, Deneb. Their sight warmed my heart as if I were meeting an old friend after a long time of absence. But I suppose I was the one absent, not them, because they were always there. For centuries, for millennia, for eons, they were always there. I wonder if I would get to see these stars next summer. I wonder if one day I'll get to see them with her. Her? I promised myself I would stop thinking of her all this time. Is this Jack thinking about his daughter? That I'll focus on other things and move on with my life. Until the time comes. Until she comes back again. But just like the Japanese legend of the Summer's Triangle, I can't stop myself from thinking about her. Just like Altair waits for the day he meets his goddess Vega, just like he pictures that day over and over again. I do the same. Just like he waits for his princess, I wait for mine. Together we wait for time to bestow its mercy. To grant us our only wish, to reward our sacrifices, to allow us to see her again. I opened my eyes just to find myself lying on the ground. Was I asleep just now? It's difficult to differentiate between reality and dreams these days. It all feels like a continuous path refusing to end. Like a song looping over and over again. Why is there like a... What is that shadow on the ground? It looks like a person, like a girl holding a scythe or something. And is that a bat? It's like a magical girl or something. Why is that in the shadow? I lifted my head. A warm orange light painted the sky. A sight that cannot be mistaken for something else. It was sunset, which means I have been asleep for quite a while now. I quickly stood up on my feet, realizing my predicament. I came here in the afternoon on my high school's rooftop to take a quick nap. The spot I usually nap at has been taken over by some unwanted individual, so I decided to come here. But I must have overslept, and now it's sunset. The school's entrance is definitely locked up by now. What should I do? Do the choices matter in this game? Jump over the school's fence. I don't know, dude. The last time I tried to jump over the fence, I ripped my jean on the wire. Are you sure about this? Okay, if you say so. Climbing the fence carefully, I managed to jump the fence and get outside. That was easier than I thought. I guess that's what they call muscle memory. Okay, I should leave before anyone sees me. Again with the random sprite size. Are you an ape or something? You climbed that fence too skillfully for a human. Oh, hello, Anya. Don't give me that smile. That was not a compliment. I'm reporting you to the principal if you stole anything. Hey, what's with the accusations? I didn't do anything wrong. So this is very, very similar to the first game. Then why were you jumping the fence just now? Well, it's a funny story, haha. I kinda took a nap on the roof and overslept. I know it sounds like a lie, but I swear I'm telling the truth. You're right, it does sound like a bad lie. However, you're the right amount of stupid to do something like that. So I believe you. I don't feel happy about this. Oh, by the way, Carmen was looking all over for you. I wonder if she's still at school looking for you. Really? Why? How would I know? That girl hasn't been acting herself ever since that volleyball girl incident. It's like she's a different person now. Do you know anything about that, Mr. Cynical? Hey, are you even listening? I need to get home, Anya. Don't tell anyone about me jumping the fence. It will be your little secret, okay? Our secret? Carmen is not the only one who changed. Huh? Is it because of her? Again, the quotation marks are inconsistent. Sometimes there's a space in between it and the first letter. Sometimes there isn't, and then there isn't at the end. Sometimes there is. Ever since that orange girl showed up and then abruptly left, you and Carmen have changed drastically. Was that girl even your cousin? Why does she look a lot like Carmen? You're overthinking things, Anya. Your hair will turn white if you continue to do so. Haha. I replied as I gave her a goofy laugh. Okay, I really have to go now. See you tomorrow at school. Oh, never mind. Tomorrow's a holiday. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Incredible. I quickly turned around and left. I've always known that Anya was much sharper than her appearance would suggest. What do you mean by that? Because she's blonde? But she was getting too close to the truth. I worked so hard to secure this reality, to secure this world. I'm not gonna let some smart-ass blonde bitch ruin everything I've built. Good to see it's the good old same Jack as ever. I'm not gonna let the balance of this world fall apart. I forgot how much I hated the protagonist. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt her again. I opened my eyes. Yawn. What time is it? Quickly rolling to my side, I picked up my phone and checked the time. 4:09 p.m. Ugh, my head is killing me. I'm guessing this is the infamous side effect of an afternoon nap. Either that or I'm seeing those dreams again. Haha. I let out a dry laugh as I pushed that absurd thought away. What should I do now? Today is the last day of the weekend, and starting tomorrow, we will be having our last week at school. Summer vacation's almost here. Yay! Fuck! I can't even fake some excitement. When did I become this pathetic? I should keep a F-word counter for the protagonist. I think we're in the triple digits by now. All I do these days, all I've been doing since that day is wait. Wait for something that won't be coming for a very long time. I really need to stop. I need to get up and do something. Anything. But what? What should I do? Hang out outside. Really? You think I should go outside? Oh, well, I guess that's fine and all. Okay, let's head out, dude. Stop talking to me. After walking around aimlessly for a few hours, same music as the last game. The night set in and I found myself walking down the beach. Now that I think about it, I haven't been out here since that day. Wait, what am I doing? The whole point of coming here was to stop me from thinking about her. Sigh, maybe I should have stayed home and watched TV. Are you gonna say hi or just keep talking to yourself, senpai? Whoa! You scared the shit out of me. Hey, that's so not a nice thing to say to a girl, senpai. The otaku girl said as she gave me a pat. Okay, so at the beginning of the last game, I thought this was supposed to be in Japan because she was calling us senpai and shit, but I think she's just supposed to be like a weeb. So I like how the sprite is like slightly not centered. She's like slightly too far to the right. What are you doing creeping up on me like that? Don't be rude, I was standing here the whole time. You're the one who walked past me without saying a word. Oh, sorry about that. Sigh, I guess deep down you'll never change, huh, senpai? I'm glad. The otaku girl and I stood silent for a second as we watched the waves, but then I spoke. What are you doing out here at this hour? Oh, now this part is slightly bigger and now it's like farther left. Whisper, he definitely became shattier though. Is that a word? Shattier. That is not a word. I don't know what that is supposed to say. Shadier? Huh? The otaku girl didn't reply. Instead, she just gave me a weird-looking smile. Fine, don't say anything. I'll just use this weird out-of-character silence of yours to introduce you. I know you. This is the otaku girl. I can't seem to remember her real name, though. I think it starts with an N. It's, Nesrin. She's one year younger than me and a big fan of the otaku culture, which would explain why she insists on calling me senpai. Yeah. She and I met earlier this year, and although our relationship started a bit awkwardly, we've grown somewhat close. I mean, there's still some weirdness here and there, but that's like a staple of any relationship I have with the opposite sex. You're so cool. Fine, I'll tell you, just stop staring at me like that. You're creeping me out. The reason I'm out here is to do some investigating. What? Have you been keeping up with the news lately? Not really. I see, well, it doesn't matter. The point is that many strange events are happening around the world these days. Earthquakes all over East Asia, Inactive volcanoes becoming active all of a sudden, and people disappearing for no reason. Yeah, you'd think we would have heard about that. One of those people is from our very own town. In fact, this beach is the last place that we're seen. Hassan! Authorities are ignoring this, of course, but a lot of people are worried about these strange events. Not just the people in our town either. There are even big internet forums discussing this. Does our protagonist just not give a shit that Hassan disappeared one day? Don't you think it's a bit strange, Senpai? I guess. You guess. We could be seeing clear signs that the world is ending. Are you not the least bit interested? Not really. The world has ended already. This curling world is only a few weeks old, so to speak. Sigh. Okay, so just to be clear, you got a chance to remake the entire world from scratch at the end of the last game, and you decided to make it the exact same as it was before. You didn't want to like get rid of like world hunger, or like make it so World War II didn't happen, or like, you know, make everything nicer. You know, maybe remove cancer, remove AIDS. You just left it the way it was? Okay. I wish I were as carefree as you are, Senpai. Lately, I've been having these weird dreams and they're stressing me out. Dreams? Is it someone explaining bad time travel to you? Yeah, I keep dreaming about being someone else, but at the same time, that someone else is also myself. Like it's both me and not me at the same time. And they're also vivid and real. I find it difficult to distinguish them from reality anymore. Have you ever had such dreams, Senpai? No. Senpai? No, my dreams are all about getting with hot girls. Ugh, I don't want to hear about those kinds of dreams. Oh crap, is it this late already? I gotta go, Senpai. You're coming to school tomorrow, right? Yeah. Perfect, there's something very important I need to talk to you about. See you then, Oyasumi, Senpai. Yeah. Oyasumi nasai. She says the word senpai way too much, doesn't she? You're one to talk. You fucking say fucking every fucking sentence, you fucking fucker. She was also acting kind of weird. I mean, I know the otaku girl is the type of person who enjoys mysteries and conspiracy theories. She keeps leaving her mystery horror manga all over the clubroom. But I'm a little bothered by the dreams she says she's having. I'm not a big fan of vivid dreams. Okay, let's just leave. It's very quiet out here. It feels like something could jump at me at any moment now. What the fuck was that? I quickly turned around, checking everywhere I could, but nothing was out of place. Did I imagine that just now? No, people who say lines like that and push their worries aside are the first one to die in a horror movie. Okay, let's see how I can increase my chances of survival. Usually, the person who survives until the end of a horror story is either the main character or their lover. Otherwise, you're just killed off to move along the plot. Wait a sec. I'm the main character, and the game just started, so there's no way I'll be killed off this early. I wish you would be killed off. I know you're out there. Come out and face me like a man. That's pretty sexist of you, assuming the gender of your attacker and stuff. Dina? I was trying to give you a scare, but I didn't realize you were so brave. I'm impressed, heh. Well, I'm not. Why were you creeping up on me? Don't be such a dull guy. I was just being playful. What are you doing here anyway? I came to see you at home, but your mom told me you had already left. She said you're probably building sandcastles at the beach or something. How old does she think you are? So we do have parents. Let's not go there, please. Is there a purpose behind your visit? Well, not really. I just wanted to hang out. Very odd. Dina hasn't visited my house since we were children. Why did she suddenly want to hang out? But first, let me introduce this gorgeous girl to you. This is Dina, age 17 years old, 1 meter, 69 centimeters, weight 50 something. Again, I tried not to ask. She and I are practically childhood friends. Of course, not the kind of childhood friends you see in anime. In other words, she doesn't come to my room and wake me up every morning and stuff. Sadly. Dude, you have a girlfriend, calm down. Anyway, what else can I say about her? Oh, that's right, a couple of weeks ago she was having a weird mental breakdown of the sort. Oh, okay. I'm still not sure why, but she seems to be doing well now. At least well enough to play such an awful prank on me. Grumble. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't feel bothered by it at all. Having a super cute black-haired girl come to your house and looking for you is like the best thing ever. Don't tell Carmen I said that. I see you're still doing that. Huh? Talking to yourself. I mean, it was kind of cute when we were kids, but don't you think it's kind of silly to be doing it at your age? Yeah, we saw in Hassan's route that he just like stops talking in the middle of a conversation to think to himself for like 2 minutes. Grumble. Now this grumble was for real. Anyway, I was hoping to extrovert your ass today and show you the outside world, but I guess you didn't need my help after all. Again, I'm impressed. By the way, what were you doing out here? Nothing, just hanging around. Alone? Yeah. So the rumors were false after all. Well, of course they were. I mean, it's you we're talking about, Chuckle. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't like it. Nothing, nothing. Is it rumored that we're dating Carmen? Nothing, nothing. Hehe. There is something important I need to talk to you about. What is it? This week is going to be the last school week of the year, right? Yeah. So, are you planning to join any school club? Huh? Don't tell me you forgot. The last week of school is the annual week to renew your club membership or choose a new club. Oh, that's right. Well, I guess you've never been a fan of group activities, so I doubt you entered any club this year, right? You're right. Ha ha ha. This was an awkward situation. I hate lying to Dina, but telling her about the literature club will only bring complications my way. How so? You're just lying for no reason. So it's easier if I just lie here. Sure, man. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal or anything. I just don't feel like explaining all the crazy shit that happened this year. Perfect. Then how about you join a club with me? Oh, I didn't know you were in a club. This was pretty odd. It's true Dina and I rarely meet at school, but I think I would have known if Dina was part of a club. Well, apparently she didn't know you were part of one, so why would you know if she was? Because fun fact, Dina was voted the #1 popular girl at school. Oh, okay, I guess that's why. If she is, yeah, that was explained in the other game. If she is a part of a club, I'm sure someone, probably Hassan, would have mentioned it to me. Isn't Hassan dead? I'm not, but I'm thinking of joining one for next year. There's this cool club I found, and I think it will be fun if we join it together. What do you think? Well, I replied as I looked away. I couldn't tell her I was already in the club. Plus, I was planning to leave the literature club until recently, right? Ever since I was forced to join it, I was waiting patiently all year for the day I got to leave it. We still don't know why he was forced to join it, right? Or wait, was it explained like a teacher made him do it, I think? Yeah, I think it was explained. And that day is finally here. So the question is, do I still want to leave the literature club? You don't have to decide right now. Come check it out with me this week. Maybe. Awesome. Okay, I gotta go now. I'm guessing you're going to bed now, huh? Yeah. Is something wrong? No, see you at school. After she gave me a little wave, Dina turned around and left. That was weird. Oh well, let's just head home and leave future me worry about all of this. That dude has his work cut out for him. Ha 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 ha. Good one. Fuck my life. Oh my god, I forgot how much I hated the protagonist. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. And then what happened? I think it's time for you to go to bed now. How about we leave the rest of the story for tomorrow? No! Is this Carmen's little sister or something? Oh no, this is in the future? I want to hear it now. Please, Daddy, please. Okay, just stop looking at me like that, Miral. Okay, this is Miral. Yay! Just don't tell your mom and let you stay up late. She won't know a thing, promise. Sigh, why do I feel like I'm being played by a little girl here? Okay, so where were we? The warrior princess traveled through time to save her father's kingdom. Alright. The beautiful young princess arrived at the last moment. Her father, the king, was a lazy man. All he did was nap and play games. It was the princess' mission to alert her father about the dangerous evil magician who was planning to destroy the whole kingdom, who was also an alternate version of the king from a parallel timeline. I hate this magician. I hate him so much. Why is he so evil, Daddy? It's because when he was just a normal magician, he lost his precious little daughter. Daddies become evil if they lose their daughters? Yes, when you love someone so much, all that love could turn to hatred if it's lost one day, if you're insane. Oh. Then I promise Daddy I'll always love you. Forever. My cute little daughter declared as she wrapped her short little arms around me. I love you too, Miral. I love you so much. I opened my eyes just to find myself leaning on my chair. A beautiful brown-haired girl was staring at me with flushed cheeks. Oh, was I asleep just now? Yes, you were. Did we say that out loud? Is everything okay? Yes, everything is a-okay. I didn't hear anything weird. I didn't hear anything odd at all. Carmen, yeah, we said that out loud. Carmen was acting pretty weird. Was I drooling during my sleep or something? Yeah, that's it, man. Damn it, this is exactly why I don't like sleeping in front of others, but it's not like I have a choice. Are we fucking like narcoleptic or something? My usual napping spot has been occupied by those trying to recruit a new member to their club. And the roof has been closed off. Apparently, the principal found out that some students still use it and decided to lock it up tight. Anyway, I had no choice but to nap here at the club. Of course, I didn't think Carmen would be here. Shouldn't she be outside recruiting new members like the other clubs? What are you doing in here? I was just looking to talk to you, but you were asleep. So I was just waiting for you to wake up. It's not like I was watching you while you were asleep or anything, baka. Ha ha ha. So what's up, Carmen? What did you want to talk about? Cough. I'm not sure if you're aware, but this week represents the club's recruitment week. Yeah, I've been told. I see. Well, I came here to ask you if you're going to renew your membership with my club. I mean, you should. It's your girlfriend, man. Straight to the point, I guess this is Carmen for you. I see you're hesitant. Well, that's perfect. This will make what I'm about to say a whole lot easier. Huh? I've already told the other members, so you're the only one left. I've decided to dissolve the literature club. Okay. What? Why? I mean, we never did anything in the club last time, so the answer is pretty obvious. We've been in this club for a year now, and we haven't done any related activities. Okay, yeah. All we do is come here every day and mind our own business for a few hours. Anyone can tell how pointless this club is. But I don't understand. Earlier this year, you fought so hard for this club. In fact, you made sure I was forced to join this club just so it won't shut down. Oh, is that what happened? And now that you actually have regular members, you want to shut it down? Yeah. This doesn't make any sense. A lot of things have changed since that day. I don't need to remind you about what happened a couple of weeks ago. It was a couple of weeks ago? I thought it's been longer. All of the members of this club were more or less involved with those events. Were they? Anya and the otaku girl weren't. I believe the more time we spend together, the greater the risk we cause a time paradox or something. I'm sorry, let me read that again. The more time we spend together, the greater the risk we cause a time paradox or something. How? In what way? What? Don't you agree? No. Plus, the club has served its original purpose. Original purpose? Oh, blushy crushy. So sorry, I have to go. I just remembered something. Wait a sec, wait. Before my words could even reach her, Carmen ran out of the room. I need to go after her. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. What are you even doing here? No, it doesn't matter. I need to ask you something. Not now, Dina. I need to catch up to someone. Hey, this is really important. What is it? Well, have you been napping around school today? Huh? Well, have you? I don't have time for this, Dina. I'm serious. Are we having the same dreams? So am I. This is a life or death situation. What are you talking about? Just answer me, please. What the hell is wrong with the girls today? They're all acting weird. Girls, am I right? Yeah, I took a nap, but it was in an empty classroom, so it's fine. So I was late once again. Damn it. What? I need you to do something for me. Okay. No, I can't ask you to do that. Tomorrow, during the club recruiting event, can you come find me? There's someone I want you to meet. What are you talking about? How? Who? You'll meet them tomorrow, of course, only if you decide to choose that path. What are you talking about? I have to go now. Don't forget what I said. What the hell was that about? First Carmen, now Dina. Can this day get any weirder? Sigh. I need some fresh air. Oh, there you are, senpai. Geez, are you girls taking turns or something? Huh? Dude, you're such an asshole. Nothing, never mind. Why are you so out of breath, senpai? Or are you running from a teacher again? What? No, stop saying it as if it's a recurring event. It's not? Of course not. Sigh, just tell me what you want. Oh right, it's about the earthquakes and disappearances the world is seeing recently. Oh, that? that small detail? What about them? I can't stop thinking about it. I feel I'm getting close to something. Insanity? Yeah, I'll say you're about there. I'm serious, senpai. Last night, I was up all night reading about all of the strange events online. I think I found a connection between all of these events. Okay, enlighten me. Can you at least pretend you're taking this seriously? I don't know why I bothered telling you these things. Oh, I think I might have hurt her feelings there. But before I could say something, the otaku girl continued to speak. It seems all of these events coincide with each other. Whenever an earthquake occurs, people start to disappear and vice versa. And you're telling me that you're the only person in the world who's noticed this. Most people think it's just a coincidence, but what if it's not? What if the two are connected somehow? What do you think, Senpai? Senpai, were you even listening to me? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's strange, but I don't think earthquakes in East Asia could cause people to disappear on the other side of the world. You fought a time-traveling interdimensional terrorist with your daughter from the future. What are you talking about? But what if both of these events are caused by the same thing? What things? Aliens? Senpai, I'm not crazy. I just think there's a possibility that something big is going on, and that thing might or might not be supernatural. Nice phrasing there, crazy person. You're such an asshole. Oh my god, I hate the protagonist. I'm not crazy. Calm down, I was just kidding. So what do you want from me? I'm not exactly a detective. Well, here's the thing. After doing some digging, I found out that the missing person from our town goes to high school in the far east of the city. I was kind of hoping you would go there with me to like investigate it together. Not just the two of us, of course. I'm talking about everyone in the club. The club? Didn't Carmen tell you? Huh? Tell me what? I could swear Carmen said she told everyone. Did she perhaps decide not to tell the otaku girl? Alright, so it's agreed. Let's all meet out here tomorrow after class. Since it's the last week of school, we don't have any afternoon classes. I'll make sure to tell the other members about this. You just focus on showing up, okay, Senpai? And we're not gonna tell her? Okay. And that makes it three girls behaving out of character. Whatever, let's just go. The rest of the school day was pretty uneventful. Once the final bell rang, I picked up my bag and headed out. Like always, I sat outside waiting for everyone else to leave before going to Carmen's classroom. Going home together was something she insisted on a lot. But at the same time, she didn't want others to know that we were dating. Why? It was pretty odd, but I didn't feel the need to ask for her reasons. I mean, you should. It's kind of weird that you wouldn't want people to know. Before I could finish my line of thought, I found myself in her classroom. She was easy to spot sitting at her desk with a gloomy expression on her face. Even if this classroom was full to the brim, I would spot her every time. Hello. You came? Carmen's cheeks displayed a tinge of redness, but I wasn't sure if it was her or the warm orange light being reflected on her face. Yeah. Let's head out. Hold on a sec. Huh? Can we stay here for a moment? Sure. Despite that, Carmen remained silent, not saying a single word. Sensing the tense atmosphere that took over the situation, I decided to look away. But before I could, Carmen suddenly spoke. I'm gonna do something. Please don't move. Is she gonna kiss us? Huh? But before I could react, Carmen got up on her feet and started walking closer to me while looking away. What's going on? Are we gonna have Morale a couple of years early? I was frozen in my place. With every step she took, my breathing became more irregular, until she was just a few inches away from my face. Carmen was looking directly into my eyes. This was the first time we stood face to face with each other. The first time I noticed there was a slight difference in her height. My heart was beating through my chest, so loud I feared she could hear it. Calm down, I need to calm myself down. Darling? Yes? Carmen? I see, no difference. Maybe if I do this. Before I could say something back, Carmen suddenly placed my hands in hers and came even closer. Darling? Gulp. Yeah? Huh, still nothing. Upon saying that, she suddenly let go of my hand and stepped away from me. Was she trying to see if we would kiss her? I felt as if my heart was ready to jump out of my chest. What the hell's going on? I was so confused and flustered that I barely managed to get the words out of my mouth. What are you doing? It's nothing. I'm ready to leave now. Before I could say anything else, Carmen picked up her bag and left the classroom. She then mentioned for me to follow her. We failed the test. Aren't you going to explain to me what just happened? I've told you, it was nothing. Didn't look like nothing to me. Is everything okay, Carmen? Gee, stop being so persistent. Your usual lack of interest in others is one of your few good qualities. It's hard not to be curious when something like that happens. What do you mean, something like that? We're dating, aren't we? What's wrong with being intimate with your boyfriend? The fact you can't say boyfriend without stuttering should be your answer. Shut up. Stop trying to be a smartass. It was nothing. As much as I enjoyed seeing Carmen acting all flustered, I knew I wasn't going to get any answers. Something odd was obviously going on with Carmen, her behavior this morning, and now this. Yet I was sure she wasn't going to tell me anything by just asking head on. Tsundere, am I right? Oh, good one. So I decided to remain silent instead. A few minutes later, we arrived at their usual separation point. I turned to face Carmen once again and spoke. I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. Wait a sec. I'm sorry about all of this. It's fine. You don't have to tell me if you really don't want to. It's not that, Look, tomorrow's the second day of the recruitment week. If and only if you have nothing else to do, come see me in the club room. Huh? Why? I'll explain if you show up. But remember, only if you have nothing else to do. This is important. Is this going to be a choice? Go with the otaku girl or go with Carmen? Before I could ask her what she meant by that, Carmen was already gone. Well, it's official. From all the people acting super weird today, Carmen wins first place. I let out a long sigh as I turned around and started walking home. What a weird day. Wow, this elementary looks amazing. Elementary school. Is that kanji on the wall? Man, this looks nothing like my elementary school when I was a kid. Kanji on the wall in a country that's not in East Asia. Staring, amazed. Hey, Morale, are you seeing this too? Oh, maybe this is the future, so maybe we move to Japan or something. Morale, what's wrong? Morale, did something happen? Daddy. Yes? I don't want to go. Huh? I don't want to go. Okay, I got it. But why? You were so excited for your first day at school yesterday. What changed? Mommy said you can't come with me. I don't want to go alone. Damn it, Carmen, I've told her to leave this to me. Why did you tell her the truth? I went on my knees and approached a crying girl. Her cheeks turned bright red from all the sobbing. Morale, honey, you're a big girl now. And big girls need to go to school. I don't want to. I know, princess, I know. But school is important for you to grow up and become a smart, educated girl. Like mommy? Smarter than mommy. Way smarter than that demon woman. Fucking boomer humor, hates his wife. Really? Really? Okay, I like that they're like, this is being reincorporated in with like this character and Carmen. It's cute. Just don't tell your mom I said that about her. Well, at least she stopped crying. Okay, so here's a big promise. If you go to school, I promise you that the second you get out, you'll find me here waiting for you. And then we can go buy whatever you want. Mom won't even have to know. Really? You promise? Yeah, I promise you. Now go before you're late for your first class. I'll be right here waiting for you. After patting her on the head for a few times, Meryl seemed to have finally accepted the idea of school. Daddy? Daddy, where are you? Daddy? Sob, you promised. Meryl! Daddy? I'm so sorry, Meryl. I didn't know Carmen said your school ends at 5. But then I asked the neighbors and they told me that you guys get out early on the first day. I'm really sorry. Daddy, are you okay? Daddy's fine, honey. I just need a second. I was running all the way here and Daddy isn't exactly the image of health. This gives me some high school deja vus. Sob. Don't cry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't keep my promise. But before I could say anything else, Meryl came closer to me and wrapped her short arms around me. I'm sorry, Daddy. Almost died because of me. We didn't die. Please don't die, Daddy. I'm sorry. Meryl continued to cry after that. Attracting the attention of every parent and child passing us by. I think you removed that from the sentence. I didn't need much to guess what they were thinking while staring at us. After all, I've heard those words over and over again. And maybe they're right. Maybe I do spoil my little daughter a bit too much. But frankly, they can go fuck themselves for all I care. Good to know Jack is still a fucking, like, piece of shit in the future. Like, 30 years later. I love my daughter and I will give her the world if she asks for it. I love you, Morale. I love you more than life itself. Morale? What's going on? What is this? Where am I? You were late that day, but you did show up at the end. Morale? Still, you always regretted not keeping your promise that day. Your heart always ached every time you remembered. Maybe that's why you started to wait for me after school each day. Even after I got to high school, you continued to do so, causing me a bit of an embarrassment. But no matter what, you continued to wait for me, Daddy. Huh? But now it's my turn to wait for you, Dad. And it's your turn to find me. Find me, Daddy. Find the path that leads to me. I opened my eyes just to find myself laying on my bed. My body was covered in cold sweat and my head was killing me. What's wrong with me? Did I catch the flu or something? Pushing through the pain, I turned to my side and checked the time on my phone. 6:30 a.m. Oh, I woke up pretty early today. I don't even remember the last time I woke up at 6 a.m. I'm covered in sweat. I need to take a shower before school. A quick shower later, I got ready and left my house. You know, it's funny. It's funny that I said the first game reminded me a lot of Steins Gate, because this is reminding me a lot of Steins Gate 0. The streets were busy as ever. It was the same scene that kept repeating itself each morning. I guess that's what a routine is, huh? A loop that keeps repeating with slight variations. Well, at least it's quiet and peaceful. After a few minutes of walking, I made a quick left and found myself in front of Sandy High School. Alright, let's head up to class. Oh, you're alive. Dude. Ugh, my ears. What the hell, Hassan? Did you hear? Did you hear? How are you alive? Did Zero just fucking, like, heal us and erase your memory, or your memories after you killed your clone from the alternate timeline? Or is this another Hassan? Did you hear? Did you hear? I'm serious, dude. This is horrible. Carmen is shutting down the club. Oh, that. I can't believe this is happening. I'm surprised. I didn't know Hassan cared so much about the literature club. I won't be able to see Anya every day anymore. I see now. That's why he's upset. Hey, dude, please tell me you know which club Anya's gonna join. Just ask her. The ballet club, the judo club. Actually, she's moving overseas. She's moving overseas. What? You're kidding? That's what she told me. She's finishing high school overseas. Damn it, I'm not catching a break. I was hoping to spend the final school year with her. You don't say. Well, there might be a way to stop her. Really? Yeah, her plane won't take off for an hour or so. You can what a piece of shit. You can still catch her before she leaves. If airport security tries to stop you, then just fight them off and keep running. You know, like how the hero does in movies. You're right, there's still hope. I can do this. Thanks, dude. If the teacher asks for me, tell him he has a date with Destiny. Cool stare. The game really is at its best when it's trying to be funny. It has actually made me laugh like multiple times, which is more than I can say for most medians. Hassan started running out of the classroom with incredible speed. I wonder if he'll really push for security. Oh well, I'll read about it in the news. Well, that was a nice distraction. I should get ready for class now. It felt like mere seconds, but the morning classes were finally over. Since this is the club recruitment week. I've heard this song somewhere before. In like an anime or a visual novel or something. Oh god, what is this? I know this song. This is really famous. Is this Yumi Neko? Oh my god, what is this from? Oh no, this is gonna kill me. Is this Yumi Neko? No, this is... Oh my god. Is this Higurashi? No. I think it is Yumi Neko. Right? Oh god, this is driving me crazy. I'm pretty sure it's Yumi Neko. Now that I'm hearing it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's Yumi Neko. Does this mean whoever wrote this read Yumi Neko? Dude, this song is so fucking familiar to me. I've heard this song like a dozen times before, for sure. I think it's Humanico. Since this is the club recruitment week, there are no afternoon classes, but instead the students are free to roam the campus, discover the school clubs, and decide if they'd like to join a club for next year. Of course, most students use this as this opportunity to go home early or hang out with their friends. The hallway was practically empty. Most students are probably on campus by now. What should I do now? It seems I have an unusual number of choices today. Dina asked me to come meet her. She said she wants to introduce me to someone, but refused to say who that person is. She was acting super weird yesterday, so I'm a bit curious about that. The otaku girl was also acting super weird. It seems she developed a weird hobby. She claims she's investigating some odd events that have been happening lately. She asked me to meet her today and help her with her investigations. I'm not really a chuny myself, but I could just go along with her delusions. And finally, there's Carmen, the one who is acting the weirdest. She did propose I go see her today, but then she followed it by saying only if you don't have anything else to do. But she's just being thoughtful, or do her words carry some hidden meaning? Damn it, why did all of these events have to happen on the same day? I suppose there's a chance I can do them all if I don't waste too much time with each one, but there's no guarantee I'll be able to do so. So I should choose carefully. Call it my main character sense, but I feel this choice is important. Thank you, game. Also, this might be more of a hunch, but I should probably leave the Carmen thing for last. Okay, I already guessed that her saying, don't come see me unless you don't have anything else to do. I guessed that was a way for the game to hint, do the other two routes first, then do this one. But now it's just telling us directly. Don't ask me why, I just feel she's best left last. Alright, enough, I need to choose now. Let's help the otaku girl. The otaku girl, you think we should help her? Well, I suppose she did kind of insist on us showing up today. Alright then, let's go find her. After walking out of the main building, I quickly spotted the otaku girl standing near the entrance. Oh, she's wearing a new outfit. Yo. Senpai, you came? Why do you look so surprised? You're the one who invited me. Right, I did, but I thought you, yeah? Never mind, I'm glad you're here. So where are we going exactly? You never listen to anything I tell you. Didn't I say yesterday we're heading to the high school of the missing person? Oh, right. Okay, then let's go. What is it now? Nothing, let's go. The otaku girl and I started walking down in the city. This is probably the first time she and I hang out together. It felt weird somehow, but I decided not to say anything. We kept walking east until we reached our destination. Here we are at North High School. Pretty ironic name considering it's located at the east. What the fuck are you talking about? In my notes, I had written down that the east part of they said that the east part of the city was like the rich part, but in the Hassan DLC, they went to the North School and it was rich. It was like the rich school. But I guess the North School is east. Is this a retcon to make it make sense or whatever? Actually, the school was named after a fabulous general who fought in the Civil War. Okay, so this canonically takes place in the United States. Unless we're talking about like the fucking like the fucking Siberian Social War or something. They should have built it north of the city then. Geez, senpai, can you not focus on petty things? Plus, we're not here for that. Fine, so what's the plan now? Do we just walk in and start asking the students around about the missing kid? No, that won't tell us more than we already know. Is it the kimono girl who disappeared? Alright then, what do you propose? This is the high school Anya used to go to. So when I used to visit her, I made a few friends here. Oh, I didn't know Anya's a transfer student. Yeah, anyway, senpai, I've called some of my friends here and asked them for info. And I managed to get the passcode to the missing student's locker. Why do we need to be here? Why can't you do this yourself? My fucking glasses again, man. Give me 1 second. Okay. What? They have lockers here, you don't? How fancy. Senpai, focus please. The plan is to get inside and search his locker. Maybe we'll find something that could help us. Is it the guy that Hassan punched? Huh? Wouldn't the school have done that already? Maybe, but what if they missed something? There might be hidden clues in that locker. They would have emptied it, probably. You're risking a lot for him, maybe. If we get caught rummaging through someone else's locker, we might get in serious trouble. I know, but I need to do this. The answers I'm looking for could be in that locker. This is very risky. I know I said I'll help her, but should I still go through with this? This could end pretty badly for both of us. What should I do? Yeah, go do it. I guess I did promise to help her. And it's not like she'll listen to me if I try to speak some sense into her. Oh well, let's hope both you and I won't come to regret this decision. Alright, let's get this done with. Huh? Really? Yeah, let's do this before I change my mind. Right, let's go. Hello, Sherlock Holmes. This place makes our high school look like a dump. This isn't that fancy. This looks like a normal fucking high school. What did you expect, Senpai? This is a private school after all. What, you mean to tell me Anya used to go to a private school? Yeah, now lower your voice, Senpai, before you attract attention to us. But why did she transfer to our school if she was living in this paradise? How would I know? Ask her yourself if you're so curious. Now focus. Hit mirrors or she sound kinda upset. Fine, which locker is our target? I think it's that one. Locker number 13. Oh, unlucky number. Alright, I'll keep watching while you search. Hurry. Okay. The otaku girl came closer to the locker and started unlocking it. Most students were in class, so the hallway was empty. I guess not every school has a club recruitment week. Maybe private schools just prioritize their students' education over club recruitment. I mean, you can see they're holding a school production of Sherlock Holmes, so I think they do have at least a drama club. Oh well, who cares? I need to focus on keeping watch for any students or teachers passing by. Bingo, this is exactly what I need. Did you find something? Yeah, I think so. Okay, good. Close the locker and let's go before someone shows up. Okay. The otaku girl quickly put things back to how they were, and the two of us exited the school safely. I guess it's moments like these that make you grateful that real life is not as exciting as movies and novels. Yeah, I don't want to be caught and get in trouble just for the amusement of other people watching me. Dude, stop. You gotta stop this. Yes, we're out. That was pretty intense, wasn't it, Senpai? You can say that again. Anyway, what did you find in there? I've got this. The otaku girl said that she showed me a red-colored notebook in her hand. What's that? I'm not sure yet. It appears to be a diary of sorts. A diary? For a dude? That's totally gay. No self-respecting man would own a diary. That's for girls. What's wrong with a guy having a diary, Senpai? I think it shows growth. Oh, something is growing, alright. What? I don't get it. What? Oh. Was it a penis joke? Is he getting a boner? I don't get it. Anyway, does it have anything interesting in it? I'm not sure yet. I'll have to read it thoroughly tonight. I see. Well, at least we didn't get caught in there. That in itself is a major victory. Yeah, Chuckle. Alright, let's leave before our luck runs out. Yeah, let's go. The otaku girl and I left and started heading back to school. But by the time we went back, the day was already coming to a close. I guess this thing took more time than I expected. I didn't even get the chance to see what the other girls wanted. Oh well, I can still meet up and apologize to them later. I mean, there are still 3 more days before the school year ends, so there's still time. Now we're doing the Nesrine route. Time flew by, huh, Senpai? Yeah, it seems so. Okay, I think I'll head home and start my work on this diary, Senpai. See you later. I hope that diary was worth the trouble. I'm sure it is. Senpai? Yeah? Thanks for coming with me today. Yeah, we really didn't do anything. You could have done this on your own easily. It made me really happy. Is she quoting famous anime lines again, or is she really grateful? I can never tell with these otaku girls. No problem. Quickly after saying that, I turned around and started heading home. I guess today wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Still, all this sneaking around and shit has made me pretty exhausted. Maybe I should go to sleep early today. That was way too realistic of a sound. I did literally check my phone. What the hell is this beeping sound? I'm trying to sleep here. Ugh, did I forget to put my phone on airplane mode again? I quickly opened my eyes and reached for the phone. Tag messages from the otaku girl. Why is she texting me at this hour? But then all of a sudden a set of numbers caught my attention. 11:47 a.m.? What the hell? How did I wake up this late? Sorry, I knew I shouldn't have skipped on setting an alarm. Dude, we're actually like narcoleptic or something. So the morning is lost, huh? Even if I run to school right now, I'll just arrive at the end of the last period. Oh well, it's the final week of school, so I don't think I'll get in any serious trouble. Yeah, since I don't have anything else to do, I might as well give the dream world another visit. Wait a second, the otaku girl's messages. I didn't check them out yet. Quickly reaching my phone again, I started going through my messages. Message 1. Senpai, you won't okay, it's cute how she's writing. Senpai, you won't believe it. I found something super interesting in the diary. I'll show you at school, winky face, okay? Message 2. Senpai, I'm in your classroom. I guess you're not here yet, sad face. I'll wait for you, ... happy face. Oh, when you get the ... happy face. 5 dots into an happy face. I think you're in, man. Message 3. Senpai, where are you? Your male classmates are teasing me. Unamused face. Please come here soon. Sad face. Oh, the ... after the sad face though, you don't want to see that. That's a bad sign. Message 4. I guess you're not coming to school, huh? Unamused face. Is it because of me? Are you avoiding me, senpai? Message 5. Senpai! Jeez, these are some stalkerous messages. Is she trying to play the role of a yandere? So you don't you don't watch anime, you don't like otaku girls, but you know what a yandere is. Curious. Still, she did say something interesting, didn't she? The diary thing. She said she found something. I'm not sure if that's actually true or just her chuny side finally taking over. You never know with this girl. I suppose I could head out to school and try to meet up with her. But is that worth leaving the warmth of my bed for? What do you think, dude? Sure. You think so? Well, I guess that could be interesting. I can always take a nap at school if it turns out to be just another of our delusions. It seems like this game is actually gonna have multiple endings, unlike the first one. Alright, dude, let's head out. I quickly got myself ready and left home. Alright, let's head out to school before she leaves home. Who the fuck is this? This looks like Butterfly, man. Is this us? Is that guy staring at me? Or is this the guy who disappeared? Jeez, do I have something on my face again? He left. What a weirdo. Alright, I arrived at the entrance. Where to go now? I can't just go to her classroom since the last class is not over yet. I can't stay here either. The principal could see me. And let's just say, he and I are not exactly on good terms. I suppose I'll go somewhere and wait for the bell to ring. Alright, let's move. Oh, this is where I usually nap at school. Are we gonna meet Zero? Pretty neat place, huh? Well, it was before those club recruiting assholes took over the place. Once the bell rings, this place is going to be filled with losers handing out brochures and trying to get other losers to join their loser club. Dude, go fuck yourself. You're such a piece of shit. Damn them, all to hell. Senpai. There you are, Senpai. I've been waiting forever for you. Are you talking to yourself again? Haha, Senpai, you're so childish. I don't want to hear that from you. So what is it that you found in that girly diary? Oh, right. You won't believe this, Senpai. Listen to this. I spent the whole night going through every page of this diary. Most of the pages are pretty normal, but the last one is just disturbing. Disturbing how? Here, see it for yourself. April 28, 2012. Okay, so this is after the events of the first game. I saw that dream again. It was exactly the same voices, the same faces. There is no doubt it's coming. It's coming for me, just like it did to others. But I'm not scared. The voices said I shouldn't be. Soon I'll disappear from this world, and when that happens, the T's said so. It will be the true end of the new world or something? Huh? What is he talking about? Your guess is as good as mine. What are the T's? I'll write that down. The T's said so. Your guess is as good as mine. The date at the top of this page suggests this was written just a few days before he went missing. Some of the words appear to be smudged or something. Don't look at me, this is exactly how I found the diary. There was something that caught my attention though. The phrase T's said so, it's almost like he's talking about someone. No? If he was talking about someone, he would say, T said so. He wouldn't say, the T's said so. The way he says the T's said so, it makes it seems like the T's is like a race of people, or like an alien race or something. Or like a group. Someone that's been talking with him, someone important. This could be big senpais. Or maybe that's just like, the person's title is the T. Everyone calls him the T, so the T has said so. Could be that. Hey, now let's not jump to a conclusion like this. Huh? What do you mean? This is probably just a shitty attempt at writing a mystery novel. You can't even write the word shitty, so I don't want you talking about shitty mystery novels. Anyone with a pen and paper these days believes he is going to be the next Stephen King. I could make so many jokes. But what about the fact he disappeared right after writing this? I admit it is a bit odd, but he's only been gone for a few days now. And this last diary entry of his just feels like it was left there on purpose. He must have known people would check his locker after he disappeared, so he wrote that creepy entry. I mean, honestly, if this was real life, I would probably think the same thing. But in real life, I didn't meet my daughter from the future, who is getting chased by an interdimensional terrorist, destroying alternate universes by grabbing the seed from the time branch, by killing my daughter that came from the future, with the TSR that I invented, and also the terrorist is me from the future. Like, considering all that's happened, I feel like you should be a bit more open to paranormal occurrences. This is probably just his idea of an end-of-the-year prank. I hear those are pretty popular at private schools. The otaku girl went quiet, her expression turned a bit sullen. Hey, come on now, cheer up. This was actually pretty fun, I enjoyed our little adventure. Huh? Are you okay? I have to go. Hey, wait up. Before my words could reach her, the otaku girl was already gone. Geez, what has gone up with her? Did I upset her? I was just giving my honest opinion. I didn't want to offend her or her theories. Sigh, if I get a penny for every time a girl storms out because of me. Let's just head home. Let's just end here for today. This really does feel like just more of the first game, huh? Are all the games gonna be... Dude, there's no way you can make 30 games of exactly this and have it keep going on. Like, there's no way. Surely it has to change up at some point. Actually, it definitely does, because in the intro in the first game, it said that some of the games are RPGs, so... I don't know what that's about, but... This game's probably going to take way longer than the first game, huh? Because I'm going to have to do all the routes. And even in this otaku girl route, it seems like I could have gone two ways. Like, I could have gone along with her, or I could have dismissed her, like, at every chance I got. So, I don't know. Is this going to be an unrelated time terrorist? Is this going to be the third time terrorist? Because we've had two. We've had ourselves from the future, and we've had Hassan from an alternate timeline. I guess ourself was also from the future, but also from an alternate timeline. So are we gonna get a third time terrorist? Wait, do the timelines even still exist right now? Because we recreated the world, but did we recreate every timeline, or did we just recreate our timeline? Who cares? Who cares, man? Okay, yeah, see you next time.